lights out for race 1 in Yas Marina, and it's a great getaway for Daruvula. Poor start for Dan Ticktum. He's lost. He's down to 4th position as they go into turn number 1. Daruvula hangs on to the lead, and then it's wide as well for Dan Ticktum through turn 1, and they're having to wait an age before they come back onto the circuit. Daruvula, Dragovic, and then up to 3rd position goes Liam Lawson.
Check out Piastri from that 5th row of the grid, making the move up the inside of both ARTs down into turn 1. Theo Pourchaire and Lundgaard both missing out to Oscar Piastri. Dams off the road in the background. Here's what it looked like from the cockpit of Piastri, and just an excellent launch, passing Guan Yu Zhou on the inside, passing the ART, and then almost passing his teammate actually down into the first corner. Daruvula ahead will not be dishing out DRS to Dragovic as they head down towards the middle lap chicane this time around, but it will be Robert Schwartzman dishing out the overtakes to Dan Ticktum on the way down to turn 6.
Up to 4th position goes Robert Schwartzman, knowing that he must be in the top 3 to have any chance of continuing on. And now Oscar Piastri trying to follow his teammate through as the Premers cut their way through the field at this moment in time. Ticktum trying to fight back. Will Piastri risk it? That is close as they go through the long new corner there, and through goes Oscar Piastri, once again playing the percentages, but once again getting ahead. And here's another move for Robert Schwartzman. And the Premers have got their setup right. Through goes Robert Schwartzman past Lawson, and now Schwartzman has done all he needed to. He had to be in the top 3. He is in the top 3, and now Lawson will have a look in the mirrors to see how quickly. Of course, he's getting DRS though as he heads to turn number 9, where it used to be far slower than this, and they'll throw it in. But up to 3rd place goes Robert Schwartzman. On board with the Australian driver chasing down Kiwi Liam Lawson. Our first race winner of the year, but by the time that they stand on the brakes down at 6 and 7, it's another move for a Prema car. This time our points leader, and the team champions have got it right once again. Both Premas through up to 4th place.
And if Ralph Boschung's not careful, Guan Yu Zhou is going to be up the inside into turn 6. No, outside line taken for Guan Yu Zhou.
And in the end, the exit off the corner wasn't a contest. Slam dunk move with DRS. Can Felipe Dragovic finally make the move? This has been coming since the opening lap of the race. He doesn't know which way to go. Is he going to risk it into the fast turn? Game of brinkmanship, and Daruvula was always going to turn in. He was always going to say, but the better grip belongs to Dragovic, who takes the inside line, and they're still side by side as they sweep round. Who's going to make it a turn 12 in the lead? It's Jan Daruvula, who was brave. Oh, look at this configuration, what it's given us in Formula 2. And they are side by side, corner after corner, all the way through, and still the positions have not changed. Hughes has come in to the pits. There's Jake Hughes, and behind him Ollie Caldwell as well. So moves further back. Potentially these two. That's their front wing.
Caldwell hit me on the rear. I have the side pod is loose. The side pod is loose.
Well, there you go. The incident described by Jake Hughes. He's back in the HWA in place of Logan Sargent. And back into the race they go. This is Viscal, this is Lundgaard, this is turn 9, and it's a moment. Round goes Christian Lundgaard, gathers it together, and just
a little bit of
spun round.
Yeah, nose to gearbox contact there, I think, from behind for Christian Lundgaard.
Piastri's thinking about it. Defensive move thrown, but through goes Oscar Piastri to take his place on the podium. Would be his 10th podium of the year. He's got past his last remaining rival for the championship, and Schwartzman has nothing to lose now. Coming back, the two rivals going wheel to wheel. Remember, Schwartzman's got to be on the podium, and if they collide and they don't finish, it's all over. The two teammates wheel to wheel. Schwartzman momentarily ahead, but Piastri takes his place on the podium. And will the Russian driver be able to fight back? He's waited a while for that one. Oscar Piastri set to celebrate the title on the rostrum.
That right front tyre locked up again on the way down to turn 6 for Schwartzman. That was really the end of his battle, the end of his challenge here.
Here comes Daruvula, who will look up and see the checkered flag. Jan Daruvula wins. 2nd place is Dragovic, but the moment has arrived for the Prema man. Oscar Piastri wins the Formula 2 Championship of 2021. 3 titles in a row for the Australian driver, Formula Renault, Formula 3, and now Formula 2, F1. Sign him up. The 5th modern champion of FIA Formula 2 is Oscar Piastri, and the Piastri family, the Alpine Academy and Mark Webber are celebrating. Let's hear from the champion.
Excellent race. Excellent race. Awesome job. What a way to win it. Thanks for all your hard work this year. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers. This rookie is champion. Mega job, Oscar. Mega. What a drive, mate. What a drive. Well done. Fully deserved that, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. The car was good.
What about the drive from this man, though? A great victory in the name of Carlin Racing for Jehan Daruvala. Controlled it beautifully at the front of the field and absolutely deserves to stand on the top step.
But that is the champion with 2 races to spare, the Alpine Academy driver. The championships have been decided, but we've still got 2 races to go this year. Join us after F1 qualifying. Thanks to Alex for his commentary all the way through. He'll be back later, so will I. I hope you will be as well when FIA Formula 2 returns for Sprint Race 2.